Hello, my friends. I'm going to Pilates today instead of working out at home. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. I think the last time I went was like during the holidays, and then I kind of just didn't get in because there was a wait list and there's only one instructor that I go to, and so if she ain't teaching, I ain't going, you know. But today she's there and I made it. I was on the wait list, but I was like first on the wait list, and so I got like a message at night that said I got in, so I'm really happy about that. Hello, my friends. See, the thing about me is I am prepared. We had extra cinnamon rolls, so I put that in our fridge in the garage, and I saved the cream cheese frosting. That's why I doubled it so I can have cinnamon rolls today. Ay. Oh my gosh, Pilates was so fun. I missed it. My instructor is such a kind lady, and it was so sweet. She remembered that I gave her a gift basket, and she was like, thank you so much for my gift basket. I gave it to her during the holidays, and she was like, oh, I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. I gave her like soaps, a gift card, snacks in it. Girl, I don't remember what I put in there. Oh, Bath and Body Works foaming hand soaps for sure. Some lotions, hand sanitizer, all the things that I would have liked. I think I should have included lip balm. Like, what's your favorite lip balm? I think for me, there's so many. Like, my sister just gave me a new one by Ole Henriksen. I want to try the Eden one. I don't know how to say it. The La Chouchou that I keep seeing all over TikTok. I want to try that one. But Laneige Summer Fridays. Charlie, you can't act like that. We closed the door because not we, but Justin. He closed the door because he about to film a podcast, and Charlie want to lose his mind. Charlie, you have to understand boundaries. It's not giving. Like, you're too grown to not know this thing called boundaries. I talk to my cats like people. You notice that? Shoo. Because they're family, and we talk to family like what am I going to be like, Charlie, no opening door? No. We're not going to do all that. It's real talk. Oh, my cinnamon rolls look so dang good. Girl, this is the things that I live for. Oh my goodness. So I am starting to post more on TikTok because I am putting it out there that it's not going to be banned. So the stuff that I post there, some is also on the gram, but some are not. So I would love for you to follow me there. It's April Athena 7. So please come say hi. I did like a brown lip combo that I love, and I'm gonna just keep sharing stuff there because I enjoy it a lot. Justin's so sweet. He was like, today after school for the boys, you don't have to pick them up. I'm gonna pick them up because I'm gonna take them sledding. I didn't know what to say. Snowboarding, sledding, because he bought a new sled for them and he wants to go sledding with them. And so I'm gonna stay home and make chicken katsu for dinner while they go sledding. So I'm happy for them. They get so excited when it's not me that picks them up. They're like, ooh, a fun adventure, you know. And then, ooh, tomorrow's a big one. It's a big deal because tomorrow we're gonna celebrate Steve's family. There is a lot of them have passed away, unfortunately, but there is one family member of Steve's that is alive still, and she survived the Holocaust. So it's gonna be like a huge celebration for them all, and I'm very excited that we were invited. And we went about 10 years ago or 9 years ago, because we went with Liam. He was a baby at the time. And yeah, now we're gonna take all the kids and baby, Jessica's baby. I haven't seen them in like 2 weeks because first Justin had a cold, and then the next week baby had a cold. So everybody and their mama was having a cold. We couldn't see each other, but I'm so excited now because I forgot what it's like to hold my sweet baby nephew. You know, I'm obsessed. I mean, we literally moved here for that very reason. We moved here to be there for each other, to watch our babies grow together, and 2 weeks is a long time. Hello, friends. Justin picked up the boys today, and that's very rare. So like, they were really excited and all of that, but they didn't get to go sledding because there wasn't enough snow, because it was like, what, 30 degrees. The snow was kind of melting. But they still got to play outside, and then they wanted to shovel the snow afterwards. They're so cute. I'm making some chicken katsu right now. That's what's gonna be for dinner, chicken katsu, rice and veggies. Chicken katsu is so easy to make. You just dip the chicken in egg and then you mix it with a panko. I rub it with chicken bouillon first, like the powder. Don't mind this. I like to save the orange peel so I can make a, you know, that air freshener.
My kids did me so dirty.
What happened? Tell us.
I was so excited. Okay, first of all, these drumsticks are fire. They're called Stone Ridge Creamery. I don't know if they only sell them in the Midwest or something, but they're seriously good. They're better than drumsticks. And I was like, oh my God. I was like thinking about it all day. Oh, I'm gonna have a drumstick after dinner. It's gonna be so good. I went in there, I saw the box there. I was like, oh, awesome. There's still some here. I picked it up. Empty. Empty. Who does that? They played me.
I kind of have a feeling which kid. I have a feeling.
Is that not the worst feeling?
And then the one that snitched is the one that really did it. Like, I really know that it's the one that... I was filming a voiceover for a brand that we were working with. There were like 3, okay? And one was so fast and so easy. They were like, we love it. And it's out. It's the one with Unisom. Please go check out that video because that video is so good.
I love it. It's so good.
Sponsorships I ever did because of like how funny it made me laugh. Yeah, anyways, but this one, they had some edits, and so I refilmed the voiceover, and like, I was like, oh, Justin's office is cute, because, you know, I don't have an office, man. I've been making fun of him, though. There's a part of his office that's like a kitchenette that he turned...
What's wrong? I could show it. What's the problem? I got this thing right here. I got my...
kitchen space.
Okay, so I needed something. Hold on a second here.
Yeah.
I needed something that had as much storage as possible, that had a spot for the printer, and also like storage up there. And so I looked at forever, and I found this thing. It was marketed as like a kitchenette to have like in a, you know, because they showed like, you know, you could put a microwave down there and like appliances up there and everything, and hang like coffee mugs there. And I was like, but this is perfect for me, for my printer, for my office. So I did it. I actually think it looks dope. Like, I don't know. Okay.
What you got there? You got some snacks?
Okay, you could do whatever you want. You could make fun of whatever you want.
Oven too?
Yeah.
Hi friends, how are you? We went to Costco, got a bunch of stuff. I filmed a little shop with me. Like, I'll make it a little like real video. I wanted to get those Dubai chocolates at Costco because I see it everywhere. They don't have it at this location, so I guess I'm gonna have to make it myself. I got all the ingredients, but it was just nice if I could try theirs. I was so good. I didn't get me a cookie. Are you shook? I'm so shook. Like, I usually get a cookie. I kind of want to go back now. Like, what did I do? Costco was right by that Asia mall, so you know we had to. Hello friends. I am in the middle of cleaning my groceries. You know how I do. I always wash my strawberries, all my fruits and veggies, put it away. This one took forever. I didn't film it though because it took forever, but it's more like I have to rush and do it because I only have an hour until I get the kids, and then I gotta get them ready for tonight's very special like celebration. Alrighty, these are the fruits and veggies I just washed, and then more fruits and veggies. And I put some new paper towels to put these in the containers. So I had my psychic reading. If you guys are not interested, please just skip this video. It's so funny because the psychic told me to pray or talk to whoever I wanted to come to the reading the night before I went to bed. So I asked my mom and dad specifically, like, please come, I want to talk with you. And so when I had the call with her, she took a while. She had to meditate or do something, and then she was all like, I'm getting a woman, I'm sensing it's your mom. And she's like, there's also a man holding her shoulder and he's smiling. I'm sensing like that. Is that your dad? Like, are both your parents, like, have they passed away? And I was like, yeah. Anyways, the psychic told me that my mom watches me during the daytime mainly, and that she thinks I'm a really good mom. And that really touches my heart because I literally dedicate my entire existence for my children. And what else? Oh, I think I mentioned this before, like way in the beginning when I first started. But my dad and I, we had some beef, my stepdad and I. And he's the one that passed away. And we didn't get along for a while. There was a time I didn't really like go around to see them much after I had got kicked out. And I got kicked out for giving my dad an attitude problem. Like simply that. I didn't do anything. Well, I guess I did. I gave him an attitude problem, but in the Filipino culture, you don't talk back. You don't give people an attitude problem. So my dad got mad at me. It was over a bar of soap because he saw that we were using too much soap, and he was all like, why are you using too much soap? It was just stupid. Let's be so for real. I got kicked out for a stupid reason over soap. And then I like gave him an attitude problem because I was like, what are you like doing? Like, what are you assuming? Like, he was just making these weird assumptions, just acting crazy towards me. And I was like, I got kicked out because I gave attitude. And when you're Filipino, you just shut up. When your parents are talking to you, you don't talk back. And I messed around and found out I talked back. I didn't cuss at him or anything. I just was like talking back. You know, and Filipinos, they don't play well, at least my parents. And so I got kicked out, and I asked the psychic, I was like, is my relationship with my dad Sunrise, baby doll, I fed you already, so we're not doing this. I just fed you literally like 30 minutes ago. See, I can't even keep track of my thoughts anymore. But I asked the psychic, I was like, so before my dad passed away, we mended everything, and many years before he passed away, we mended everything. But I asked her, like, what does my dad think of me now, because we didn't get along much before. And the psychic was all like, he knows his mistakes. And the psychic was like, the reason why he was the way he was is he is a product of his upbringings, and you are not. You have chosen to not be a product of your upbringings, and you have chosen to change the trajectory of your life and your upbringings. You're changing it for the better. And my dad said that he was proud of me that I'm changing it, because he doesn't want me to be like the way they raised me. And then like she was telling me all these things that I knew like growing up. She was like, they held you to a very high standard compared to your siblings. It's because you were the oldest. And I didn't tell her any of that. And I was like, girl, how you know all this? But of course you know all this because she is psychic. But it was such a good reading. She even could talk to my pets. I know, that's so weird, but she did. I was all like, oh, I'm gonna go to the room with my pets, and can you please talk with them? And she's like, do you have like an orange cat with stripes? I said, girl, what you mean? I did not describe my cats to her at all. And she was like, yeah, that orange cat is kind of grumpy. He's like a grumpy old man. And I was like, you hear the meowing all day long? Mm-hmm. He a grumpy old man. He always hungry. And I was like, do you think he has much longer because he has colon cancer? And she was like, oh, he has a lot more time. You'll know when he's gonna go because he'll stop eating, but if he's eating still, he's gonna be good. But I'm like, ain't that in advice? Like, that's like literal like knowledge. Like, that's not like advice. Like, I wanted to know more, but it's okay. And then she was telling me about Charlie. She was telling me that Charlie don't really like people, but he only likes the kids. He don't really care for us. Charlie, how dare you? I love you. But Charlie likes, specifically one kid, she said. And I was like, I know which kid. Charlie loves Jacob. Charlie sleeps with Jacob. He just adores Jacob. And then, oh my gosh, the weirdest part, you guys probably think I'm crazy. The weirdest part is that Sunrise says that Sunrise told the psychic, like through, I don't know how, but she was like, Sunrise is saying that one of the cats is fat. And I was like, oh, the audacity, Sunrise. You're not calling out Mr. Bob like that. Yeah, but it's true. Mr. Bob, he a thick boy. His like belly be touching the ground when he walks. Like, it's very close to like rubbing the ground, you know what I mean? So that was so interesting. And Sunrise did tell me, he said, when I pass away, I want you to move on, and I want you to adopt another cat named Freddie. And I'm like, what you mean, Freddie? I was flipping out because I said, what? What did you just say? Freddie? The thing is, Sunrise's name was Fred. Fred, when we adopted him. We named him Sunrise because we didn't like the name Fred, because I have an uncle Fred, so why would I be naming a cat after my uncle? You know, that's weird. But Sunrise was like, yeah, move on, adopt another cat named Freddie. And I was like, what? So maybe like if we were adopting and we see one named Freddie, we could do that one day. But she said not to do it until all the cats are gone, because if there's two, they'll beat up the new one, she said. I know you guys probably think this is so weird, but I like sharing all of this because I find it fascinating. And she said a lot of stuff about the stuff leading up to my mom passing away, and like issues afterwards, like family issues that I've had after my mom passed away, this and that. And It was all true. It was crazy. But girl, I learned a lot from that reading. I know. Oh, by the way, my timer went off, which means I must go pick up my babies. Bye, friends.